This is way beyond the scope of what this is supposed to do. This is designed for above ground pools, about 1,000 feet, flat bottom. That's what it's designed for. Obviously, we got all kinds of curves and things going on here. We got a deep end, a shallow end. My expectation and the normal thing to go on with these is it's gonna wander its way down into the deep end, and then it's not gonna be able to make its way back up the hill. Once in a while, I end up surprised. One makes it up the hill every once in a while. But we'll see what happens. I guess to see what happens, the only thing we could do is let's put a GoPro on it, put it in the water, see how it does, and then we'll give it a review. Let's go throw it in the water. Robot is ready. Looks clean. For some reason, the camera shifted on board, but here you can see another robot driving by it while it's scrubbing up the floor. I think it's kind of fun to have that second view of it, but let's take it out and talk about how well it worked out. Okay, we grabbed this Moolan robot out and see what it did today. As we discussed, it has found its way to the deep end here. Here we go. Dual motors, lots of suction, should be easy to clean. I'll show you how all that works. Now, as I mentioned, there is a cage here, so I don't get a whole lot of like leaf debris. But the big test in this pool is it picking up the sand? Gonna say we don't need a GoPro for this conversation. So let's see. We've got a red light on the top. I guess wants us to turn it off. There we go, it is off. Let's see what we got. Oh, I'm excited about this. This is such a cool looking robot, wouldn't you say? I've seen lots of robots. This one is definitely unique looking. And here we go. This is the filter, and we're gonna pull this off as the basket. Oh, we do have sand. We have a lot of muck. But look, let me see if I feel like I've been panning for gold today. Let me see if I could get it so we got light. It's a crazy hour a day. There you go. Look at all the sand. Now, I'm telling you, this may not seem like a lot of sand in here, but this pool, number one, is cleaned by a professional pool cleaner once a week. And then I think I have 3 different pool robots testing this pool out a week this time of year, doing live streams and that kind of stuff. So there's not a whole lot to be found, and it definitely found some sand and debris. So I'm going to give it a lot of credit for doing that. That is not easy to do. Everything looks good and sound. I think we're all good to go. I'm just going to take this, so just so you know, in terms of care, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this with a garden hose, rinse this all out, get it all clean, rinse the filter out, get it all clean, rinse this off to get the salt water off of it, charge it up, and it will be ready to go again. I just wanted to sit here, kind of cuddle with my Moolan new robot. I really like this. I think this is a tremendous value for what it is. Tested a lot of robots. You saw it cleaning and going through the whole pool and the process and that thing. As discussed, it ended up in the deep end, but we figured that would happen. It would be highly unusual for it to be able to motor back up the hill to the shallow end, but it's not designed for that. Flat bottom pools, about 900 square feet, and you got a real winner here. Hope this was helpful. We'll see you next time. Oh, by the way, if you're interested in it and you didn't notice, there's probably a link below. Definitely a link in the description so you could go get this if you want. Helps the channel out a lot. Thanks in advance.